Warm greetings. I'm Nia Jibu of Class 8C, here to speak a few words on our Constitution Day. We are fortunate enough to be born in an independent India. As to enjoy the freedom that Gandhiji and our ancestors brought to reality on 15th August 1947, our Constitution, which came into effect on 26 January 1950, plays a major role in sustaining this freedom and binds all of us. Even though the Constitution came into effect on 1950, we started celebrating our Constitution Day from 2015, 26 November, which is on the 125th birth anniversary of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the chief architect of our Indian Constitution. It is celebrated in schools and colleges to spread awareness about the importance of Constitution in our everyday life. Our Constitution consists of 395 articles, 22 parts and 12 schedules, out of which the Part 3 of the Indian Constitution consists of rights which are essential for the overall development of the individual, which is known as fundamental rights. The Part 3 of the Constitution is also known as Magna Carta of the Indian Constitution, which enlightens the importance of the fundamental rights. These rights are universal in the sense that they are applicable to all the citizens of India irrespective of their place of birth, race, caste, religion or gender. Now, the Indian Constitution gives us 6 fundamental rights. Earlier, it was 7. The right to property was abolished with the help of Supreme Court of India. The Articles 12 to 35 covers these fundamental rights. This include right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, right for culture and education, and finally, right to constitutional remedies. The first one, right to equality, clarifies that every law is applicable to each and every citizen equally. The second one, right to freedom, gives us freedom to speech, freedom to occupation, freedom to movement, etc. Here, the point to be noted is, exercising our fundamental freedom must not violate any other fundamental rights. The right against exploitation played a major role in the social development of the nation, especially in abolishing child labor, slavery, etc. The right to freedom of religion gave us the freedom to practice any religion in our land. The right for culture and education gives protection of interest of minority. And the last one, which is the soul of our Constitution, that is, right to constitutional remedies against violation or transgression of any fundamental rights. If this happens, we can directly approach the judiciary. Without this, all the other rights given in the Constitution are useless. In short, these fundamental rights are a type of guarantee for the civilians to have their respect and dignity in equal forms. It protects us from the hard rules of the state. That is, Supreme Court or High Court can declare any law made by the state as unconstitutional if it tries to hurt any fundamental rights. To conclude, I like to say that Constitution Day is celebrated to signify the importance of our Constitution in our country's growth. It helps to maintain law and order across the country. Last but not least, I pledge to abide by the Constitution and always strive to make my country proud. Jai Hind, thank you.
The people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity,
assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and in our Constituent Assembly. This 26th day of November 1949 do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution. Jai Hind.
नमस्कार, मैं रम्या। मैं 9वीं कक्षा में पढ़ती हूँ। आज मैं संविधान दिवस के अवसर पर अपने कुछ विचार प्रस्तुत करने जा रही हूँ। भारत की संविधान सभा ने 26 नवंबर 1949 को भारत के संविधान को अपनाया और इसकी प्रावर्तिकरण की शुरुआत 26 जनवरी 1950 से हुई। डॉक्टर B.R. अम्बेडकर को भारत के संविधान जनक माना जाता है। संविधान दिवस पर हमें अपने अंतर्ज्ञान का दीपक प्रज्वलित करने की आवश्यकता है ताकि हमारे आने वाले पीढ़ियों को हमारे देश के संविधान के महत्व को समझ सके और इसके पालन करें। संविधान दिवस पर सरकारी तथा निजी कार्यालयों में कई तरह के कार्यक्रमों आयोजित किए हैं। स्कूल, कॉलेज व यूनिवर्सिटी में कई कार्यक्रमों की आयोजन होती है जहां छात्र अपने भाषण दे सकते हैं। यह दिवस मनाने से भारत के संवैधानिक मूल्यों के प्रति नागरिकों का सम्मान बढ़ता है। भारतीय संविधान विश्व का सबसे लंबा लिखित संविधान है। इसके कई हिस्से यूनाइटेड किंगडम, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, जर्मनी, जापान, आयरलैंड, कनाडा, अमेरिका के संविधान से लिए गए हैं। मैं चाहती हूँ कि हम सब हमारे संविधान का पालन तथा सम्मान करें। धन्यवाद।
Good morning everyone. I am Samanvita Kebat of class 7B KVSAP, here to speak a few words about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar on the account of National Constitutional Day. The Constitutional Day was not celebrated before the year 2015. In the year 2015, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi marked November 26th as the Constitutional Day in India to celebrate the 125th birthday of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who is known as the father of Indian Constitution. Ambedkar was born on 14th April 1891 in the town and military cantonment of Mahou, now officially known as Dr. Ambedkar Nagar in Madhya Pradesh. He was the 14th and last child of Ramji Maloji Sakpal, an army officer who held the rank of Subedar, and Bhimabai Sakpal. His family. Ambedkar argued for intensive economic and social rights for women and won the assembly support for introducing a system of reservation of jobs in civil service, schools and colleges for members of scheduled castes or scheduled tribes or other backward class. India's lawmakers hope to eradicate the socio-economic inequalities and lack of opportunities for India's depressed classes through these measures. The Constitution was adopted on 26 November 1949 by the Constituent Assembly. Since 1948, Ambedkar suffered from diabetes. His health worsened during 1955. These days, 3 days after his completing his final manuscript, the Buddha and his Dhamma, Ambedkar died on 6th December 1956 at his home in Delhi. B.R. Ambedkar was one of the most influential figures in Indian history. The name of this great Indian patriot will always remain alive in the pages of history and heart of every Indian. Thank you one and all.
Constitution of India, also known as Bharatiya Samvidhan. India is a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. The country is governed by the Constitution of India, which was put together by the Constituent Assembly. The Constitution of India was adopted on 26 November 1949. It officially came into effect from 26 January 1950. We celebrate a Republic Day on 26 January every year to commemorate the adoption of the Constitution of India. 26 November is celebrated as National Constitution Day. The National Constitution of India is the longest constitution ever to be written by any country in the world. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is the chairman of the Constituent Assembly, played a significant role in the drafting of the Constitution of India. The Constitution is written by the people